Here's my opinion on fan service. I don't care. It's best to just ignore it if you don't care for it, right? Like, I've never watched something where fan service ruined my perception of the anime. For example, Fire Force. We all know what character I'm thinking of, right? Didn't really bother me. When it happened, it happened. Yeah, I was like, oh, here we go. She tripped and fell on his fucking cock. Haha. You know what I mean? Like, that happens in real life. But, like, it doesn't bother me. Like, it doesn't affect my viewing of the story. If the story's good and it has fan service, whatever. It's whatever. Tamaki. Yeah, exactly. Alright, the importance of anime fan service. Let's see why it's important. It's important. I'll give you the straight answer. It's because guys mostly watch anime. And guys, not me. I'm talking about you guys, right? Not everybody that watches anime is a guy. But I'm saying majority. Men, it's for boys. Shonen especially. That's what the fuck it means, right? So, guys just, they like titties, right? Right? Come on, be honest. That's why it's important.
As we know it today would not exist without
Don't lose your way.
Don't believe me?
Ooh, don't lose you. Oh god, I gotta listen to that song after this.
Studio Gainax, which includes the creator of a little series called Neon Genesis Evangelion, got their start by effectively creating the anime girl bunny suit. They started all of this, and
Really? Evangelion started the bunny girl senpai suit? The bunny girl suit?
then they went on to make what basically became the prototype for one of the most influential anime ever made.
Bro, if you're like... Wow, beautiful. If you're like in the 90s, just a standard guy that likes cool shit and girls, Evangelion is like the perfect combination of that. You had the cool shit with the mechs and everything, and then you have like a total babe as like the main character and shit, bro. Yeah, W pause.
Became the prototype for one of the most influential
Like it draws you right in.
ever made.
What else do you need? Robots and tits? Not me, I'm talking about you guys. W.
You're talking about Evangelion. Gunbuster.
Gunbuster.
Gunbuster
Bust your
is
guns.
a legitimately interesting anime about interdimensional war into the cruel passage of time. Guess what it's remembered for? Its exploration of the human psyche?
Yeah.
No. Its realistic use of modern physics?
Of course.
No. What about a different...
What the fuck? Dude. That reminds me of the Mario 64 loading screen where you get to like move Mario's face around, and the animator just did that with her titties. Like, what the fuck is this?
What about a different kind of physics? The jiggly kind.
The jiggle mechanic. Oh my god, I saw this all over Twitter. You know those accounts on Twitter that post the same fucking shit like every week? Attack on Titan is peak, and it's like the same scene, or they show something like this with her like nipple shows or something. I'm sure he can't show it in this video.
Gunbuster was an innovator of anime
Yeah, people got their guns busted for sure after this.
titty jiggle physics.
My
And
God.
that's what led to this, and all of this. And that's not even mentioning all of the fan service.
That was a
within
crazy
Ava
perspective.
Itself. No fan service, no Ava. No.
This is how you draw boys in. It's simple as that. Not every boy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not fronting, especially because I have my wife right behind me. I'm not just saying this because she's behind me. But, like, sex appeal never drew me into something. As weird as that is, right? Probably think I'm gay now. But, like sex appeal never drew me in. Like, even as a kid, I didn't care.
Ava, and who knows what the anime industry would look like today.
I hate Evangelion. It's the most overrated anime of all time.
Well, it's
You
it's
just
a
hate
good
titties.
thing that's not the only talking point.
That was like a cum montage. Why people hate fan service. Here we go. What a montage that was, bro. I used to watch like Halo and Call of Duty montages. What are y'all watching?
It appeals like the male fantasy.
No matter how you feel,
Because this is
When you see somebody like this complaining about something that people generally like, you just stop listening. I could tell you right off the bat. I don't even know who this person is. I don't know what they're talking about, but I know I'm not going to take their opinion serious. because I know they're probably complaining about everything on Twitter.
what it does. It appeals like the male fantasy.
No matter how you feel about yourself, I still love you.
Bro, so let the males have something. The girls have like Barbie dolls and shit. Let the guys have something.
After pouring hours and hours into research, I can safely say
Like every time I close my eyes now, I see anime panties.
I can
This is what I fantasize about. Deers.
safely say
Yes, that is the point. The purpose of
Yeah, they have their own genres. Exactly. They have like Dick Fight Islands. Like, go watch that. Read that shit.
fiction is to appeal to
They
fantasy.
even have something for like weirdos, like Boku no Pico, Redo of Healer. It's something for everybody. Don't we love diversity? That's as diverse as it gets. You go from Attack on Titan, and then I'm like, you know what? Nah, I want to watch Boku no Pico instead tonight.
To see. Don't
That's
worry,
diversity
ladies
to me.
and members. It's not like you've been forgotten, but I will admit, anime
Something for
does
gay people.
disproportionately sexualize females, and the reasoning for that is supply and demand.
Why is it all boys are idiots and so horny all of the time?
Listen, you can't exactly control
Facts.
what people want. I mean, I guess you can, but things are definitely leveling out. The most popular modern shonen, Jujutsu Kaisen, is known for
All of them.
Cor-
Yeah, I mean, like, Jujutsu Kaisen, Liv loves it. I fucking love it. It has a mix of like, some incredible animation, incredible storytelling, relatable characters. Yeah, I relate to Sukuna and Mahito, exactly. But, like, it has everything. It has the hot guys, it has the hot girls. Who do you like, babe, in JJK? Yuta, exactly, with his shirt off. And you have Gojo. You see all the Gojo art? I saw art of him the other day taking Geto's cock down his throat. Like, it's for everybody.
Correct. It's hot male characters. I am right there with you, ladies.
Bro, exactly. Why didn't he show my thumbnail?
Jesus Christ.
There's pretty much no argument to be made these days about the lack of well-written female characters. You would have to be insane to argue on.
You know how horny women are for anime guys on Twitter? Are you fucking serious? You ever see pictures of like conventions of girls that go to these conventions and they're on their knees for like a Nanami cosplay? Like, they're just as bad as us. Nothing's different. You know who has a problem with this stuff? The fucking weirdos that look in the mirror and they hate themselves.
These days about the lack of well-written female characters. You would have to be insane to argue otherwise.
Yeah, just to go off the top, look at Lena. You want to complain about female characters? Complain about the westernized ones, the American ones. They don't do it right. You have these American, like, female protagonists and shit. They fucking suck. Just look at Star Wars. Japan does it right, at least.
Which doesn't stop people. That being the case, why waste energy caring about this male fantasy bullshit? Okay, listen, this is the only time these guys ever get to interact with the opposite sex, so just let them have it. That was a joke, by the way.
It's funny because it's true.
But fan service is everywhere, even where it
Even Attack on Titan has fan service. Why am I, like, every time I pause, it's on like a W frame, guys. I don't want to watch Fire Force because of the fan service. Bro, just say you like a cock in your ass, okay?
doesn't make sense.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
It distracts from the plot. But fan service is everywhere, even where it
Freerin, she shows her little french fries.
doesn't make sense. And it distracts from
The fuck is she fighting the cabbage? Dude, I can't escape the pauses.
And on those points, I actually agree. Fan service is not its own sentient being. It is a literary device. It can be used well. It can be used very well. It can definitely be overused.
It could definitely be overused, right? Like, but let me be honest. The times it's overused, nobody gives a fuck about it. Like, no one gives a fuck about those anime or those manga, the ones that overuse fan service. And if they do, I don't feel like it's that popular to make it so people care about it. You know what I mean? Like, the things that are popular make a good balance of fan service and like, storytelling and shit, you know? Like, everything I watch has fan service. Attack on Titan had it. Very minimal, actually. Attack on Titan had it very minimal. Demon Slayer has it. With even like Nezuko in her big titty form. With Daki and shit. Muzan, Tengen, like all that shit. Chainsaw Man, I don't even have to explain that. One Punch Man, like Tatsumaki, Blizzard and shit, all of that. Everything. Name one anime I watch. 86 has it with the fucking beach episode or the pool episode. One Piece, Code Geass, Code Geass. Like, come on. Naruto has it. We see Naruto's titties like every other episode.
And it can be used terribly. Sex.
Good old sex.
Sex and sexual imagery are
Even my dear Nokatan has it with the deer. That's sex appeal to somebody.
everywhere. That is not limited to anime.
All right?
Huh?
Furry appeal.
Yeah, it's like what I like to watch.
Sex and sexual imagery are everywhere. That is not limited to anime.
All right?
From cheerleaders to Abercrombie models to the 10 million
Why do you think they have cheerleaders at football games? Yeah, football, American football, motherfucker. I hate football, by the way. Not like European, but like they have the cheerleaders at the football games, the testosterone in the crowd and shit. That's what guys want to see. Not me. I don't give a fuck. But like the guys that go there, you know, they have the face paint on. They're like, yeah, like coming over these men, tackling each other. You know what I mean? Yeah, European. I don't know what the fuck it's called, bro.
trashy Netflix series
I
that
look like a sports historian.
your sister watches. The point is that it's part of life. Why demonize it? More importantly, why demonize specifically anime? Even if you really hate fan service, it is not that invasive. Anime is a vast medium. Believe it or not, there are more than just the major shonen, which, for your information, are aimed specifically at young boys.
You know what I don't like? Like, I feel like it's very stereotyped. Like, this is what people believe anime fans generally like. You know what I mean? Like, people on Twitter, like, you have the people on Twitter with, like, the LeBron profile picture, or the guy that has, like, running for U.S. Senate in his bio, and they're like, all these anime nerds, that stay home and jack off to their Nami dolls, or their, Dragon Ball Z dolls. They stay inside all day, and they have no, like, I feel like it's such a weird stereotype. And I feel like the people that have problems with fan service just don't get it. They don't get the genre. They don't understand what anime is. Like, yeah, every anime I watch has it, but it's not the reason why I watch the anime. If One Piece, Fire Force, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, JJK had no sex appeal, and they were just fully clothed up and had nothing on them, I would still love it. It's just a bonus.
Like, stop getting upset about shit like Fairy Tail and Naruto. And check out some of these. Have you tried Fruits Basket? I've heard it's the twilight of anime.
Have you watched Spy Family? Spy Family even has it. Now with the kids, I mean, like with Yor and shit, you know, and Lloyd. The girls love Lloyd, and the guys love Yor. And then there's guys that like Anya. That's what I judge.
Twilight of anime.
Minors.
Not that way.
Minors.
Anime fan service, Doctor disrespects minors.
Wait, when did this episode come out? Oh, 5 episode. This video came out 5 days ago. I'm like, oh my god, that's like a new joke. Holy shit, Doctor disrespects. Yeah. This is my viewpoint of this. Okay, I've changed my viewpoint the more I watch. If the animated character clearly is drawn as a child, right? Like, I'm talking Anya or like Damien from Spy Family. I don't know. Name another fucking child, right? If it's clearly Konohamaru in Naruto, not Shippuden. If it's W pause. If it's a clear fucking child, it's weird to sexualize that character. For example, like Eddie from My Hero, seeing Eri with All Might and shit. You know what I mean? That's weird to me. But then you have characters like Nami and like she's 15. The fuck out of here, bro. So I mean, it's weird. It's just a number given to the character that the mangaka wanted to give them because they want to keep these characters within the age range of like teenager or whatever. But come on, they are not 14, 15 years old. Nami, you serious, bro? Like, come on. Nami is an adult. Like, even if they were saying she was 14, like, I don't. Come on. I have fucking eyes, okay? Like, these characters right here, doing what she's doing. She's clearly not like what, 12, 15-year-old? Like, come on, bro.
You gotta be kidding me.
Porn dog.
Oh, yeah, because anime is so much worse than Western live-action series.
Okay. You know what it's like? This is exactly what it's like. It's, bro, I keep getting W's with the pauses. It's like when we used to watch, like, I don't know, you guys probably still watch it. Like, I used to watch, like, I don't know, like, Smallville. I'll keep using Smallville as an example. I'm supposed to believe Clark Kent is like 14, 15. This guy looks like he's in his 30s. But nope, you gotta look at him as a 13-year-old. So if he starts making out with another character in high school, that's CP right there. No, bro, the actor is like in his 30s. They're just acting in this high school whatever. It's the same thing.
It is not my fault that Yoko Littner was arbitrarily aged 14.
Like, I am so bored to death with the whole age with fucking characters. Now with real people, that's a different story. But like with characters and drawings and shit, like it's an exhausting fucking conversation where people get too crazy with this shit, man.
But yeah, there is this thing called lolicon. It is bad, but it's also not real.
Yeah, it's not real. Move the fuck on.
But you can pretty easily.
It's the people that are found out to be real PDF files that's when it's fucked up.
Avoid law.
I'm not attracted to this shit. I'm not drawn to this shit. I'm not watching shit with lolicons. You know what I mean? Like, I'm saying, I don't know.
Lolicon. And this video is not about that. This conversation's been had so many fucking times. Just yap.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the earliest recorded examples of sexual advertising was Duke & Son cigarettes in 1885. They would put these, can we even show that? These cigarette cartons came with risque trading cards. Basically, it was the first ever waifu gacha game. And it worked.
What a fucked up.
Duke became the #1 American cigarette by 1890. And it...
Oh my god. Holy shit, and that's all it took. I want to sell these cigarettes, so you know what? Stick some titties on it.
If it worked for cigarettes...
Billionaire by the end of the year.
It can work for anime. Manga covers, uncensored DVDs, figures, other memorabilia. Fanservice generates so much revenue for the anime industry, it is...
I don't know why people have a problem with it. Just don't look at it. The editing for this video is insane. It's really fucking good. This guy has 16,000 views. How does he not have more? This is a great fucking video, unless it's not his. I think it is his.
Absurd. Just ask Ufotable how they got their budget. Love is War. You like Love is War, right? Of course you do. Everybody likes Love is War. Love is War released an exclusive OVA, bundled with the 22nd volume of its manga. The OVA was basically just fan service. And guess what? That quarter sold 500,000 units. More than any other before.
Why wouldn't they do that?
As long as you don't include the final volume.
It's like me, when I post a video, I'll purposely use pictures that I know will draw people into the video. It's clickbait. It works. It fucking works. I wouldn't do it if it didn't work. They wouldn't do it if it didn't work. You know? Like, I remember if I do like an anime openings video and I have to put the characters in a thumbnail, I make sure I use anime girls from the opening with like their tits out and shit, because that's what draws the audience in. Sex sells.
Which is cheating.
Oh god, looks bird shit on his tongue. That was weird, bro.
And this bundling of fan service with stuff is a pretty common strategy for series to generate that extra little bit of income. Kind of like your English teacher with a...
But the same girls that complain about this are like flipping out over a shirtless picture of Gojo. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is the difference?
OnlyFans. Without fan service,
You'd rather us degrade them? At least we're appreciating them.
we wouldn't have nearly the same quality or quantity of anime that we enjoy today. And that's not even including the anime. There is literally an entire genre of anime dedicated to fan service. That prototype of Evangelion, Ecchi, No Game No Life, also Ecchi. I don't really think it should count, but Mushoku Tensei, Ecchi.
Really? I didn't know it was Ecchi.
Here's my
I
favorite
thought it was Edgy.
popular Ecchi, and the lesser known ones. Sorry, but you guys know that some people really...
The amount of fucking hate I get just for enjoying Mushoku Tensei. Anybody that hates you for enjoying something like that, they're just fucking weirdos, bro.
Really wanted those lists.
Straight up.
But fan service is so profitable that it created Ecchi. And Ecchi, in essence, is the manifestation of fan service becoming its own art form. Do you ever wonder why genitals are always censored in Japanese porn? Japan's hardcore censorship of art goes as far back as the 17th century Edo period, that famous period with like samurais and shit. Although back then the main goal for censorship was to control things like religion or criticism of the shogunate, sexual depictions in art were more or less a casualty. More relevant to this video is the 1907 revision to Japan's criminal code, Article 175, which banned the selling, distribution, or displaying of obscene
Bro, imagine it happened nowadays.
content, which is kind of vague if you ask me, punishable by up to 2
God.
years in prison
Oh,
for a
shit.
drawing.
It gave me a rock hard.
Following World War II,
That actually
things got
happened?
better. And while what's considered obscene has loosened considerably, and enforcement has dwindled, the law and
Oh, this isn't the YouTuber.
its effects
I
on
think. Oh no, yeah, it is. I don't know. I have no idea, bro.
Japanese culture remain to this day. Fan service is an act of rebellion against this law and Japan's shaming culture. I am being 100% serious here. Fan service plays an important role in the Japanese freedom of expression. It even jumpstarts careers. You have no idea how many writers and animators, voice actors too, got their start with ecchi or even hentai, usually.
W.
Both for its profitability and because of a personal passion. Trust me, I would know. Plus, anime's blunt and goofy ways of handling
Oh, got me watching the wrong anime, bro. Damn.
fan service is an aspect of what makes anime
God.
anime. It's a talking point for fans. It allows for absurd premises.
This conversation's never gonna go away. You're always gonna have the people like me saying, who cares? Then you're gonna have the people on the other side that says, I care. Then you're gonna have the people that judge you just for watching anime, thinking this is what you watch. It's a never-ending, fucking exhausting conversation, bro.
In scenes. And
It's like politics. You're never gonna win. You're never gonna win. You just gotta deal with the stupidity of people, believe in what you believe in. If you wanna believe it's good, you wanna believe it's bad, it's up to you, bro. It's exhausting.
at the end of the day,
I believe
it's
what I
just fun.
believe.
Wanting the complete annihilation of all fan service is not just, most likely, hypocritical.
You know what it's like, bro? I'm gonna use Star Wars as a reference. You know how many times like women were pissed off that they would sexualize characters like Princess Leia? But now in the Acolyte, they sexualize this like Asian guy that turned out to be like a Sith in the show. He had his shirt off and everything, but it was fine to sexualize him and to be like, oh my god, he's so fucking hot. But you can't say that about a woman. You know what I mean? It's like a bunch of bullshit, bro.
Critical, but it would also
Hypocrisy.
just make things fucking boring. And if, after all of that, you still think that all fan service is evil and useless, well, that's just willful ignorance.
It's not
But
useless.
for everyone else
It's very useful.
with an IQ above room temperature that can recognize the good, the bad, and the ugly. You guys.
Whose fan service is this? Who are they servicing with this one? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, that's nasty.
You guys are cool. Almost as cool as me. Now, despite my best efforts, YouTube hit me with limited ads on this video. I
wonder why. Oh my god, the amount of ass and titties in this video. I wonder why he got limited ads.
also have
Upon further inspection, we have determined that we can no longer place our product in the video that you provided to us, even though we already spoken about the content beforehand and said it would be okay. Are you dumb? I never understood why companies don't want to work with like videos or YouTubers that make content like this. You're a brand risk. Nah, bro, this would help your fucking brand. You dumbasses.
happened to have a sponsorship fall through at the last minute.
That's great.
So I kind of got screwed.
This ever happened to you guys? Babe, when we go to Nara, can we do this? She looked at it, just turned away.
pretty hard here, which is why I have a completely uncensored version of this video, boobies and all, over on Patreon for the $1
Oh, I'm about to sign up, bro. Let's watch that version.
members. Link in the description. And of course, thank you to
I think this video still got copyrighted by his top comment. I would like to continue fighting for this video, but the smart decision is to move on for now. Trust me, I will revisit the concept of YouTube's problems and the unequal treatment. I just want to do it with a clearer head. I'm excited to talk about new anime, and you got to strike the iron while it's hot. That's crazy. How the fuck was this? YouTube sucks, bro.
Toby56, Ducky, Baron Windy, Fen Ben, Fenestrelli, Lasagna Soda, Montswer.
Bro, let me read every patron's name. Oh my god. You gotta hire this dude's editor? Bro, if you edit this guy's videos, email me immediately. Okay? I'll pay you.